reason I'm here is Atlas Medical Center has been my preferred choice of treatment for my back and just well-being. And recently I had a meniscus tear, a bucket meniscus tear in my knee, and some options were to have surgery or, in talking with the doctors here, get stem cell treatment. And that seemed like an option, and upon reading it about the treatment and the options for stem cell as opposed to surgery, definitely seemed a little more favorable to what I would want to see. The surgeon, when I talked to them about the tear, they wanted to go in and possibly cut out a piece of my meniscus, which wasn't really something I wanted to have done. And in talking with the doctors at Atlas, they said that the stem cell treatment would help regenerate the meniscus and put me back in a more movable, situation for the knee. And I decided on that option, and going with that option definitely has paid off. About 5 weeks ago, I got the injection in my left knee, and the results have been phenomenal. I was having a lot of locking of my knee prior to that, and after the treatment, the locking has gone away. I have almost full motion in my knee, and the neuropathy that I've seen within the muscle of the leg and so forth, really I'm able to work it now, and it's building back to a normal motion and working of the leg. The stem cells coming in were in a little cooler, and it was like you're getting something that's pretty precious being transported in. That once they open it up and you see this dry ice and this little vial come out that is going to be injected, it was pretty cool. It was a pretty awesome feeling. The process of coming in for the stem cell was really comfortable feeling. They went through the entire process prior to coming in, obviously, and setting up the expectation of what would take place. They said that the stem cells would be flown in overnight, and upon my day of injection, that they would actually warm the frozen stem cells to where they could inject them into my knee. The preparation for that, very comfortable, very easy, very relaxed, and I was sitting down. There was 2 doctors in there, actually 3 doctors, 4 doctors in the room, and really once they set it up, it was like getting a small injection in your arm. They put it right into the knee. I didn't hardly feel it, and then it was done. And after that, they said, you might feel a little discomfort because of the injection. There was no discomfort. I could feel a little bit of, the fluid buildup, but overall, it was an easy process, very painless to say. And afterwards, continuing from there, the cells, you could really feel them working. It was the strangest thing, because the next morning when I woke up, I didn't have the pain that I was normally feeling. It was like something was, you could feel it like almost growing in there, like the cells were working. And that continued for a few weeks afterwards. And to this point, like I said, about 5 weeks later, I really don't feel anything now except less pain. I'm about pain-free. I have full motion of my knee and my leg, and the comfort is, great. I feel almost back to normal. The ethical implication of stem cell, first of all, that's the reason why I'm here at Atlas, is all their staff really does hold a high value and integrity on what they do. And the company that they work with for the stem cell, they even, in part of my interview for going through and getting prepped for the stem cell injection, was advising me on where these cells are coming from and how they obtain them and the company that they're using. So I felt very comfortable that this was a right choice for me, and that the cells that they were getting were really going to be used in a good way, and that they have, done their process of getting those cells. Anything that I would say above and beyond the stem cell treatment is, one, Atlas Medical Center is definitely my choice of provider. They have just been phenomenal. I would highly recommend them for any type of treatment. And furthermore, I would absolutely recommend them for the treatment of the stem cell injections. Whether you have doubt about it, they will make you feel comfortable, relaxed, and the process is an easy, smoothless, painless procedure that will better you as it's done me.